Next, we will move on to the drug manufacture of propranolol. In synthesizing propranolol, there are various ways that can be carried out. However, we will explain the steps in synthesizing propranolol from alpha-naphthol. This process will undergo 2 steps. First, we will synthesize epoxide, which then we will proceed with synthesizing propranolol. This is the overview reaction of propranolol. The process starts off with transferring alpha-naphthol and potassium chloride into a round bottom flask and adding ethanol and water with a ratio of 9:1. After dissolution, drop-wise of epichlorohydrin is added, then leaving the reaction to be stirred with the magnetic stirring at room temperature. Ethanol was then removed by vacuum evaporation. The aqueous phase with ethyl ether was extracted, which then dried with anhydrous sodium sulfate. Filtration was carried out to obtain the crude brown oil. The crude brown oil is then transferred with methanol to a round bottom flask and added with isopropylamine. Solvents was then removed using vacuum evaporate. Hydrochloric acid is then added. The solution is then extracted using ethyl ether. The aqueous extract is transferred to an Erlenmeyer flask and alkalinized with sodium hydroxide. In an ice bath of 0 degrees Celsius, the extract is vigorously stirred to precipitate the product. The precipitate is filtered and dry in a vacuum desiccator and recrystallized from petrol ether. In a large-scale production of propranolol, it is classified under chemical synthesis processes using organic and inorganic chemicals. The process normally involves a number of stages with intermediate compounds being formed before the final API is synthesized. Synthesis is undertaken within a series of reactors, often multi-purpose reactors which may be used to manufacture a number of API. The products are isolated by extraction, crystallization, and filtration. The finished products are usually dried, milled and blended.